Hello. Flipping all the switches. There we go. Okay, that'll be a problem. Welcome, everybody. Happy Thursday. Make all the changes that make this work relative to how I use it at work, which is always a good start to ask. Make sure everyone can hear me. I see levels, so you should be fine. Never know. I am having a good day. Thank you. Hi, Raven Shade. Thank you very much. Thank you, Juggernaut. Woo! I'm, for once, actually far enough ahead on technical difficulties. Am I okay because I tweeted early? I'm fine, Freckles. Thank you. I was done enough with things that I could actually get ahead of the game a little bit. It's hard to stay on top of it. Thank you, Certifiably Geeky. I certify you geeky. Thank you, Squidward. I mean, ahead enough. Like, I'm ahead enough that I actually gave all the stuff to Alec today. Usually it's like, oh, and I'll have that last bit for you sometime late Friday. So this is actually pretty good for me. And then I had time to clear off the desk so you couldn't see the thing that I was working on. Thank you, Big T in Tampa. Thank you, Jimmy Jim Jim, and Sir Gingerbread, and Smitten Imp. Yeah, no, I'm doing all right. We'll see, you know. It's been. I got two more episodes. Two more episodes of technical difficulties, and then I can go back to being a slacker all the time. I miss being a slacker all the time, though I am very proud of the show. And by slacker, I mean only a father of two with a full day job and then a side night thing. We're gonna be like that, are we, headphones? Yeah, you're in. I see you talking. Now we good? Ah, there we go. Thank you, Chibi. Thank you, Mendicant. Thank you, Knight Rider. Thank you, Trion. Sorry, I always mess it up. Trinian of War. And Freckles. Thank you, Freckles. Also that. 44 months. Thank you, Mission Goddess. And Rain Evans. Thank you, Dawnbreaker. I'm glad that you've been enjoying technical difficulties. As I said, it was a very different. Oh, sup, King? It was a very different episode because I actually I'm slowly working somewhat away from as much of the jokes and into more of the build. The octagon with the wire sprouts. Actually, no. Well, I used it, but this is something that helps you when you're soldering because I usually end up having to kind of speed through those bits, but there's been many a part of technical difficulties where I've had to awkwardly hold something while trying to apply hot metal to it. And this is just something that helps you hold things when you're soldering them. You can just clip the various little things into these little arms, and it will hold it in place for you so that you don't have to, put your hand next to it. Thank you, Charm Kim. Thank you, Ninja Monkey. Thank you, Base Love. Thank you, I Am Human. But yeah, no, it actually, I used it a little bit in the most recent episode, and it did help a lot. I wish I'd had it when I was making this, because it would have made my life a lot simpler. Thank you, James Jackdom. Why'd you have to call out the closet of old computer parts? It's way too real. Because I've purged it down and still have a ridiculous amount of old computer parts in my closet. So, if nothing else, maybe it's therapy for everybody. I'm outing you so that you can get help. Thank you, Fairy Tale for Life. Going well, thank you. Actually, get a more relaxing Friday than normal, then, because I don't have anything to do for technical difficulties other than come up with 2 more episodes because I don't know what I'm doing next week. Thanks, Lan. It's not going to go away forever, I don't think. It's been doing just fine, so I'm sure I will get another season. The only thing I may have to readdress is what the schedule looks like, because I would love to spend more time on these things and not have to rush through them. It's been kind of a challenge to do it on a week-to-week basis. So many of the people that do these build shows have a lot of time between them to make a really cool thing, and I'm just like bam, 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 bam. So I like I would have loved to have done included a bunch of crushing stuff with the Can Crusher in the Can Crusher episode, which I still need to rebuild so that I can honor some of the requests I've had coming in. I just haven't had time to rebuild it either, so thank you, Shadow, the ghost of computer parts past. And my ghosts haunted me, because as I said in the tweet, I had a 1080 box, but it was actually a 770 in it, and it was not good. It was not stable from the get-go. And then I had a 480 in the closet, because I guess I just like to upgrade in threes. Every third generation out. And it also just wouldn't even boot. So I tossed all of them, and now that computer has no graphics card in it at all. Thank you, Brick. I did have a nice anniversary. Thank you. Though we didn't do much. Just kind of hang out here. We're gonna have an anniversary in the future when the world opens up and we can go somewhere and someone can watch the kids. Thank you, Charmy. Thank you, Youngie. Sent you a Twitter message showing a pneumatic Cam Crusher I made. Nice. I'll take a look for it. Thank you, Fairy Tale for Life. Just finished last of my finals for all my HVAC classes yesterday, so I'm completely done with school now. Congratulations. That's awesome. And that's a good industry to be in, especially going into summer. You're going to be just fine. Thank you, Abby the Goddess. Say thank you to all the Achievement Heart team. You have helped me throughout the years dealing with depression. Just overall, mac and cheese. Big loves and hugs. Thank you for watching so that we get to do this, and I'm glad that it's been able to help you. Thank you, Zero Star. Just cuz. Great game. Just cuz. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, all take scissors. But yeah, so technical difficulties has been a lot of fun to do, and I'm looking forward to doing more things, and I'm very much looking forward to not doing it in here, even though I feel like doing it in this room has got a lot of charm, and it gives something to the series. Thank you, Lane! It is a long time. 49 months. On the other hand, it is so freaking hard to film in here, because the camera sits where I am sitting right now. I have to put the camera right here in front of my desk. In the PC episode, I had so much script that I'd written for it that I couldn't do it line at a time, kind of like I usually do. And I'm sorry, you see a lot of the time I'm looking off to the side of the camera because I'm looking at my computer monitor to read the script I wrote, instead of directly in the camera, because I haven't had time to rig up a little teleprompter sort of thing. So it's just me kind of trying to look at the camera with one eye and then the script with the other eye, and I can't do it. Thank you, Zolx. Thank you, Fairy Tale. This feel because I never want to be out of work as long as there are homes, offices, and other buildings. I'll do it. That'll hold you down. Thank you, Ninja Monkey. Well, I mean, of course, I edit around those. And it makes it much harder. My brain's got a couple different modes. So if I'm working through a problem and really trying to focus on what I'm doing, it's a skill I haven't really developed. So maybe in the future I'll be able to do it. But it's much harder to be funny. And so I don't do a lot of open mic talking while building, just because it's too dry. My brain's elsewhere. I'm not thinking about saying amusing things. So it's much easier to script it out before and just read it. Is there a blooper reel? I put most of the good bloopers in there. I don't cut it out when I knock something over or forget to plug it in or I don't remember to take my foot off the cable. All that stuff, all the good bloopers are in the show. Thank you, McMillan. Really enjoyed technical difficulties. One game I play, the Division 2, seems to run my CPU at pretty much 90 to 100% for some reason, yet only about 20% for my GPU. However, all their games run normal from the GPU. It's quite annoying. It's odd. Some games actually are better at utilizing more of your CPU than others. I don't know why the Division 2 is more of a CPU bottleneck, but if you look at a bunch of people that are doing benchmarks, and if you can find benchmarks on Division 2 and see if that's a common problem, could also be for some reason that your system is incorrectly selecting your onboard GPU rather than your physical GPU when it's playing that game. There are circumstances where the onboard GPU built into your CPU might take precedence by accident. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Becca. Thank you, Sassy Harley. I think it's been great seeing you do it in your bedroom instead of a dedicated space. Enjoy your show. The rest of age, and I've been a fan. Thank you so much, Sassy Harley. I appreciate that. And the only thing that bothers me about doing it in the space, I like the charm of doing it in here. It's just that it's so hard to go from shooting to editing to make sure I got what I need. So it makes it so that I get less of what I want from this part, because to check it and then get back over is so much time commitment to repurpose the room so that I can look at the footage. It bottlenecks my ability to get the show done. So it'd be nice to have a separate workspace where I could work and then go check the footage and see what I got. Also, it'd be great to have a way to suspend a camera over this, because I know I'm doing a terrible job of showing you what I'm doing. And a lot of that is just because it's so hard to film. There's a lot of YouTubers that do it so much better than me, I openly admit. Thank you, Old Crow. Thank you, Reaver. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. More post-apocalyptic build ideas for tech. Let's see what I can come up with. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Want a Cookie. Thank you, Kawaii. Thank you, Fairy Tale again. Don't know if you're into anime and if you've ever seen it, but with how scientific you are, I think you'd enjoy Dr. Stone. I haven't heard of that one. I'll look it up. Thank you, Ryu X Fire. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Real Mr. Fishbulb. Thank you, Blake. Thank you, Look, it's Lindsay. What's with the rave lights? Oh, I hooked up the lights to the chat, so you guys control those. They're blue right now by default because I was playing Subnautica, and I haven't changed it. But yeah, so the lights are now controlled by commands in the chat, because I thought you guys needed something to fidget with. Thank you, Cap Lettuce. And Hell Angel of Death. And Zero Star. So it's got a bunch of different pre-programmed things and colors and a lot of mac and cheese. All right, so I just wanted to show this thing off briefly because I had a lot of questions about it, and it now has one strip of... I got this faux carbon fiber veneer that I was going to decorate the front of this with, but I kind of ran out of time, and also I suck at art, so I couldn't figure out really the best way to go about making it look pretty. I need like a pretty designer, because I can do functional, but it does make it look really cool. Like, it's just a veneer that's on here, but it does a great job of imitating carbon fiber. It's meant for like car wraps, essentially, and I didn't really know if it would work on wood, but it seemed to do really well. But yeah, this is a really, really easy device, to be honest. The wires that connect to this thing are... This is actually... What I did to take a shortcut was I bought there's a device on Amazon that's just a desk-mounted power button. It's just the power reset button. And so I cut the wires off of it just to save me the time of having to do this bit. And so it's got the normal head on it like the regular wires inside your PC case. Thank you, Penguin. I like the home bunker look for TD, but I hope you back in the office keeps that. I make sure that it's going to keep that same feel. I just need a workspace where I can have access to more stuff. and not be sitting on top of it while I'm trying to edit. Thank you, Pack Monster. It is a pretty decent large fidget cube. But, so under the hood, all the things that I've got hooked up here, and again, all of this came from Amazon, except for this momentary button, which I got from Home Depot. Pretty much 100% of what I use in the show comes from Amazon or Home Depot, occasionally Target. It's all stuff that I can either drive 3 minutes and get, or order that will arrive usually next day or day after, because I'm doing these like week to week. I haven't really. We had a bunch of ideas when we started, and a lot of those went out the window. So it's now just wild west. I'm pretty much shooting from the hip every week. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Dark Wolf. Thank you, Fairy Tale. Stream Resident Evil 7 in VR. They have that? That's interesting. Thank you, Tallulah. But anyway, so the Switch and these 4 toggle switches all came from Amazon. Thank you, Mighty Bell. The main thing is, I don't know that the key switch has any particular. It's a terrible lock. If you're like the lock picking lawyer would tear this thing apart, especially because its main thing is that it creates a bridge between these 2 wire connections. So if you took any piece of metal and just touched it across the 2 prongs, you would short the switch out of the equation. So really, there's no protection here whatsoever against any of these, against someone that actually knows anything at all about wiring. Thank you, Chaos Bringer. Because all it's doing is denying this pin talking to that pin. So if you just do that with the key or any piece of metal, all right, well, that's out of the equation. And the rest of these toggle switches all work the same way. These are called SPST, or is it STSP? I think it's SPST. Single pole, single throw. That just means that it only has 2 functions, open or closed. So it only has 2 inputs. This one actually has a third for LED, which I tried so hard to connect the LED on the end of these to the power light, and unfortunately, it shares a ground with the. Oh, there went a wire nut. It shares the ground with the regular throw, so it doesn't work. In the computer, the LED and the power switch need to have separate grounds so that they complete separate circuits. In this case, sadly, I couldn't make it do that. I guess I could have made one of them be an LED and the rest of them be switches. But pretty much anything will work that is just a pass-through with some kind of toggle on it. So that's what the switch is. It's either just in an open or a closed position. That's what the toggles are. They're just in an open or a closed position. And then the momentary button here at the bottom, the main thing is the momentary button has to be the kind where it is normally closed. No, sorry, normally open. So there are kind of two types of momentary switches, normally closed, normally open. In a normally open, the circuit is not completed until you push the button. Imagine pushing the button down to complete the circuit. In the other way around, normally closed, it's always sending power through, and you push the button to interrupt it. So there's a bunch of different kinds of momentary buttons that would work for this. This is actually the least attractive one that I probably could have gotten. Sadly, I really like. At one point when I was designing something like this, I had one of those flip up massive buttons I was going to use, and they had them at Fry's, but recently the Fry's here has gone to complete caca, and so it's really no good as a resource, and they didn't have any on Amazon. But yeah, so if you think about it, how the wire comes in here, wiring in this case is essentially just a big loop of wire. So the wire comes in from the PC, goes into one terminal on the switch, comes out the other terminal on the switch, goes into one terminal on the toggle, goes out the other terminal on the toggle, and connects across all these toggles the same way, and then into one terminal on the momentary switch, and the other terminal of the momentary switch goes back to the PC. So these are all just gates. If you think about it like a pasture, these 5 things up here are just gates standing in the way of you getting to this button. Each one of these opens the gate to let electricity get further and further in until you finally get to the button, which completes the last bit of it, completing a full circuit from the computer back to the computer. That's all there was to it. So anything that works similar to that, where it's just a gate that is opened or closed, will work for this kind of thing. Also, I did not solder any of the connections in there, so they were just held together with wire nuts, which were not very well applied. Also, I don't think you're supposed to use wire nuts on solid wire. I don't think it works as well. It does. I am wearing shorts, yes. Thank you, Phoebos. Thank you, District 9 Dante, and Jack, and Axe Miller. Disarm a bomb. I thought about making a version of this that was kind of like a bomb. That would be fun for doing. Keep talking, nobody explodes. Thank you, Chaos Bringer. What did the nuts taste like? I have not checked, and I refuse to try. Why did you have these switches just on hand? I didn't. I ordered them from Amazon. They just got here quickly. I don't want to lick the nut. I refuse. I refuse to lick nuts. I put my whole mouth on them or nothing at all. Thank you, JJ Hatchet. It has. 48 months. Goodness gracious. Soldering is fun. I am not good at it. I had an issue where I was doing some soldering this past technical difficulties, the one that'll be up on Monday, where none of the local... I needed to remove solder from something, and the only resource I have anywhere close to me right now for buying supplies is Home Depot. Home Depot has an awful soldering section. I mean, abysmal. There we go. They've got like 3 soldering irons, but they don't sell any replacement tips for any of them. There's no solder sucker or solder wicks. I needed to remove solder from something, and the 2 ways you typically do that is with a device called a solder sucker, which is just like a pneumatic tube. It's a spring-loaded tube that just creates a fast vacuum when you push the button. It's like a spring that you pull back. Kind of looks like a dildo, to be honest. You just pull it back and then hit a button. It goes, and it just creates a fast, hard suction. It is called a solder sucker, and it's solder spelled like soldier. Sorta. Thank you, Lindsay. We went from creating a Bond villain device to licking nuts and back again. It's great. You know, I like to keep it bouncing around a little bit. That's why they didn't sell them. Maybe. And the solder wick is basically kind of just like braided copper wire that you put some flux on, and then you're supposed to heat it up. This is all in theory because I've not had any to try it with. And you touch it to something and it just sucks the solder up. Thank you, eBay, because solder tends to flow into areas where you have what's called flux, which is something that most solder has in it, or you can apply to it separately, and it just helps pull the solder into areas. Use iron solder tip. Use iron wool to clean the solder off the tip. Actually, I bought recently one of the little solder tip cleaner things that you just kind of dance it around in there and it works. Oh, thank you, Charmy. And thank you, eBay 7. But yeah, no, I was doing a real solder no when I first episode or two and was trying to get some soldering done, and it was just not heating up, and I was like, well, crap, do I need to fix the tip on this? And so I did blast it with a little bit of sandpaper, which is a big no-no, but it worked. I didn't have anything else, had to use something. Thank you, Harpo, and happy Thursday to you. Oh, look at this. Skull, something It's a game made just for you. Skulls for the Skull Throne 4. That's a lot of skulls. Skulls the game. Thank you, Dominic Botcher. Yeah, I've never heard of Skulls 1 through 3. Well, now we got to take. Oh, it's a Warhammer game. Skulls for the Skull Throne. What does that even mean? Someone's playing it, I guess. No. Where's the game? I clicked on it. I want to see Skulls 4 for the Skull Throne. Is it in here? What is it? There's some devs playing New Skulls content. What? If this isn't a game, why would it be up here? Why would it be 4? I don't understand. Is it part of one of the other Warhammer titles? Is it DLC? It's a theme thing. Ugh. The Skull Throne is what the Chaos God Khorne sits on? Blood for the Blood God, skulls for the Skull Throne is the battle cry of Khorne worshippers. Am I saying that right? His name is Khorne. I don't know that I'd be terribly intimidated by the Dread Overlord Khorne. Thank you, X Miller. Rabbit didn't rest because he was tired. He rested because he was so far ahead of the tortoise. That means that the moral of the story shouldn't be that slow and steady nonsense. It should be don't stop until you have completely crushed your enemy. I mean, that is the other side of the coin, yeah. We've talked about doing something in Terraria. We just haven't gotten around to it. Astrocore said, last thing I successfully soldered was a DIY FM radio transmitter, not technically legal, workshop at college. The thing I unsuccessfully tried to solder was an attempt to solder together ends of ear loops on a homemade mask. Why were you having to solder that? I would assume you would want to use something springy like elastic for a mask. There's so many puns to be made about the Overlord Khorne. Last time we did battle with the dread Overlord Khorne, we were creamed. Here comes the Overlord Khorne. Shucks. You like XCOM style games? Try Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. Yes, bring the booze. Boo me! Let's play some Halo. I feel like I should be hearing something. Oh, I muted it. I'm the fool. Thank you, Cap Lettuce. I appreciate that. I had limited supplies and a negative budget. That's fair. In that case, you're doing a great job of redneck engineering. Thank you, Ninja Monkey. Dad jokes now. We've been waiting for you. I used to boo you guys. Now I'm just delivering them. Oh, right. Halo. Here we go. I am always the fool. No lasso alarm this time. Alright. We're still the Arbiter. We just landed after the part where you fly around in the Banshee. Incredibly inaccurate weapons that we are armed with. That's what it used to look like. That's what it looks like now. The water effects and the shadow. So good. Am I on the... Which screen am I on? I'm on DisplayPort. Okay. Everything's a Banshee. Is it? Thank you, the Benjamin. Waha. I mean, Weezable. I don't remember what made... Where is this coming from? Oh, down there. Thanks, Vin. Now, I've heard that the grave mine is gorgeous in this game, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. Those of you that are joining us for the first time here, I never played Halo 2 Anniversary previously when it came out on the Xbox, so this is my first experience with it. Thank you, Plumpy Toad. Thank you, Mr. Prophet.
I wondered who the prophets would send to silence me. An arbiter. Unflattered.
He's using a hollow drone. He must be
Ugh.
close. Come out so we may kill you.
How does he talk with that in his mouth? Bah! Thank you, Violet. Thank you, Link Shadow Elf. Why are you a wad? I don't know. What's a wad? Also, are you just starting the game? This is about 2 hours in. The first section where you play as the Arbiter.
The blood is upon us.
Oh, they're doing it. No. No. I really need you guys out of the way so I can shoot the monsters. Thank you, J Sonic and Tesliano. I did, thank you. I mean, for a quarantine anniversary, you know how those go. I didn't blow that person up. That was not my fault.
What have they done?
Ow, watch it. Okay, okay, hey, whoa, take it easy. Take it easy. No. Oh, good, the door's open finally. Here we go. I'm getting so many points. Oh, the elevator. I remember this. It used to look like this and sound like this. Now it looks like this. Oh, right. I forgot. You guys hate me. My bad. Now it's like the choir actually cares. Ow. I'm playing on hardcore. Hardcore? Is it called hardcore in this game? I forget. Heroic. Heroic. That's it. I knew it was an H word. Squish. Same bet as last time. There's a bet going on. What's the bet? Okay, okay, okay. Hey, Violet. Everything's very confusing. Ignore everything I say. Time is an illusion. Words are fake. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. I wonder what happened to all those guys I had with me. Who? Like a really inefficient elevator. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Really glad I picked this up. So do the floods see by, like, smell? Or they don't really have eyeballs? Or are they all eyeballs? Kind of hard to tell. What's a fungus see with? I guess he's kind of got a face on there somewhere. Sometimes more than one. Hey, stop it. I know you're around here. Ah! You get the chop. Oop, gotta scratch my neck. Really, this is all kind of the Forerunner's fault. Shouldn't have left their toys lying around. What you looking at there, pal? Ding, 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 ding. Once you get a sword, these guys are not really a challenge at all. I get him just the leg. Nope, he just falls to pieces. Uh-oh! I've done it! I've killed myself! Thank you, it's your boy Cynical, and thank you, X Miller. The sword is not exactly the BFG of the game because it doesn't kill anything instantly, but boy, you can fling yourself off. Thank you, X Miller. Functions surrounding micro changes in air density. The flood, however, are parasites and rely mostly exclusively on sci-fi magic to see. That's a good point. That's a great point. Thank you, Drop the Light. Thank you, Megan. Red shirt on Star Trek or Space Marine on Halo? Ooh, Space Marines on Halo usually live longer. Sometimes. Thank you, Crib's Death. 7 days since I can't watch it live. Y'all don't scrap guns. Y'all just leave them. No, I usually scrap everything that I find. In up to a certain point. If it's a type of gun that I know I can't make, plus we're all to the point where we have level 5 and level 6 guns anyway. Which, my understanding is, you can't even make a level 6 gun. So once you find a level 6 gun, you might as well just be happy with it, because that's better than you're ever going to make. Land first, chop the legs. There we go. But I've got a whole bunch of parts for every type of gun stashed back at the base at this point, and I don't expect that anyone will ever really use them. Oh, look at that! They were totem poling. Now he's on my head. Ow, come here. Back Monster. You joke, but in the lore, if Forerunners didn't exterminate the precursor race during the Forerunner precursor war, the precursors wouldn't have blood as my last-ditch effort to win the honors. I admit, I stopped with the lore when they went to the Forerunner stuff. I just didn't really get into it. Hey, Peter! John has been wreaking havoc on the madhouse. How poetic. He's been wreaking havoc upon it? How? Ow. Oh, that guy fell off. I'm about out of sword, though, which is a sad day for me. Hey, Shadow. Communication and engineering are also red shirts. If you get lucky, no problem. They were also the ones that everyone left on the ship whenever it was time to abandon it. No! So close. Oh, hey, we found the exit. You gotta be kidding me. Ah! Thank you, Rose Crimson. Thank you, Teska. I was there. Can I speed run it? Can I just jump down? Leave me alone. You guys don't matter. All right. This side is not the exit, maybe. There we go. Ow. God. It's really crazy what... essentially the same geometry. I mean, I think I looked at this when we did Halo 1. A lot of this is not just bump map, but is actually physical. Though you can tell this is bump map. Because when you look at it this way, it disappears. But if you look at it this way, it's got kind of like a depth to it. That's physical. So they actually added some geometry right there. Oh, did they? Yeah. Maybe? Or that's a really darn good bump map, or normal map. Ah! Thank you, Back Monster. You want to be even more confused about Halo lore? The Didact you fight in Halo 4 is like the third version of the Didact. What? Okay, when you say the third version, what do you mean? Use the third Didact, or... Oh, that worked pretty well. Oh, we got our first puffer. Oh, you're under here somewhere. There you are. I'm almost out of sword, and that will be a sad day. Thank you, Maui. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's not get too excited here. Got a head in there somewhere. There it was. Wait, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. You're like a person. Boy. As soon as I remember what the grenade but oh, it's F. Thank you, drop the light. Hey, no, don't get me. Get the other guy. That's a good place to put your back. Boy, we'll put you in my circle. Okay, wait. So, thank you, Pack Monster. The original Didact died. His soul, or whatever Halo calls it, was reborn, and it merged with a different Forerunner that I forget the name of to become the Didact. There's a step somewhere in there that he becomes yet a different version, but I forget the detail. I gotta... someday I'll get around to reading some of those books, because I'm a fan enough of the universe to be curious, but all the Forerunner stuff did not appeal to me. It takes so many bullets. Ooh. Thank you, Glorious Imperative. You guys look gross. I just want you to know that. You still look like this, which is still gross. But now I can identify limbs and things, and it's worse. the Room of Eternal Torment, or do we get to leave at some point? Never know if it's me that's the problem, or... Checkpoint done. Alright, as long as we keep getting checkpoints, we're in good shape. Thank you, X Miller. I thought F was for flashlight. Well, sometimes. You can't say that guy didn't light up. I forgot I made them explode. Oh. Not only do I have Grunt birthday party on, but I have Grunt funeral on, if that's what it's called. So when the grunts die, they explode. And I forgot that. This looks so much more interesting atmospherically than it used to. Now it's dark and foreboding, whereas it used to just be bright, sanitized, other than where the janitor needs to come.
Maintain our position. Bring the phantoms close to the mine. You're not leaving until the leader of the heretics is dead.
Big Pack Monster. Oh, and Guilty Spark is actually originally an ancient human named Chakas. Well, he's still a dick.
Kill him now.
Keep up the pressure.
Such loud, plodding footsteps. Clomp, 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 clomp. Should be careful next to the edge. Alright, 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 hold on. What got me there? Alright. Woohoo! Wait for it. What? Did my own guy just stab me? Ah! You hate to see it. Elite on elite violence.
Unwise to challenge me.
You're the one that stabbed me, aren't you? Well, I know it. Got a real mismatch of things in here. Oh, run away. Take it easy, soldier. Ooh,
This will
beautiful
save me
cutscene.
from the storm, but you will be consumed.
Arbiter, where is he?
Seems selfless.
Thinking Floodbait boxed himself in tight. We'll never break through this.
Then we shall force him out.
How?
The cable. I'm going to cut it.
So is he going to like a
Get everyone
shield
back
planet?
to the ships.
Like in Ghost of Onyx?
Return to the landing zone. The Arbiter will continue upward, cut this station loose, and scare the heretic from his hold.
Thank you, Maui. Continue
Keep
upward.
your blade handy. I doubt the cable can withstand its bite.
Favorite little tidbit from the Forerunner books is the fact that the Flood is pissed off remains of the creature. Whoop. Whoa. Nope, not gonna stab you. Well, options are becoming limited. Trying to get vengeance on the Forerunners.
All my phantoms are in the air, Arbiter. Go ahead, cut the cable.
Alright. I had time to just look at the ground and go, this doesn't seem right.
Phantoms are in the air, Arbiter. Go ahead, cut the cable.
No, I'm switching back and forth now just because I want to see what it is in the way that I remember it. Kind of helps me remember where to go. Okay.
That's one. By the prophet, look at the station list.
Woo!
One final cable, Arbiter.
Here we go. Yep. 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 Got it. Looks like it should be falling at an astronomical rate. Whoa! Whee!
That's it. The station is in free fall.
Whee! I mean, this doesn't seem like it's going to have a happy ending for me. Thank you, Chrono McLeod. Let's just try and get back to the ship. Remember, F for flashlight.
The heretic
Thank you,
leader is on the
Amy.
move. Do not let him escape. We'll stay with you as long as we can. Our lives for the truth. The truth and the covenant.
Is this the right way to go? So far. Woohoo! Keep moving. Ah, made it. That looks awesome. God, that looks so good.
We're keeping pace as best we can. Remember, escape these mountains on an advance. Wait, the hangar. There was a Sarah fighter inside. Robert, do you know what to do?
I don't know what to do at all. I'm getting pounded, though. That was not my best landing. Boy, it's a really long way down to the ground. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Gotta go, boys. Ow. This was the right way. Thanks, Miller. Whoops. That was a mistake. Stop it. Go away. That's not the way to go. Have I come all this way in error? Wait, here we go. I wondered if that would explode. One of those situations where you just run, wait a minute. This is where I started. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I'm pretty sure I just ran in a circle. Huh. Huh. All right. All right. All right. So if you enjoyed that run through that time, you're going to love it this time. Here we go again. The ramps. Am I not going back the way I came? Why am I allowed to go this way if it's not the way to go? I'm using the ramps. Here's some ramps. More ramps. There we go. Wah! You're welcome, Video Ranger 47. No! Really have to haul ass to get the time on this one. Yeah, where did that go? Okay. Boy, that was a lot of scream. Excuse me. More ramps. Back up! Ooh, almost killed me. Nope, you get away! You get away! Come on! Apparently it applies if they get killed. Just gonna keep moving. More ramps. More ramps. Always be ramping. As the good book says. Ow! Oh, come on! Oh, the sword charge is so bad for me. Doop, doop. Ow. That was not the way to go. In case you're wondering, that was the wrong way. That was not... No! Why would you spawn me there? It's clearly a trap. Ow. It's a trap. You know why I died? Because that was a down shaft, and always be ramping. There we go. More ramps.
Turn, heretic.
Thank you, Violet.
I would
Hey,
rather
Kel's
die
bells for
by
life.
your hand than let the prophets lead me to slaughter. Who has taught you these lies? The Oracle.
Hello, I am 343 Guilty Spark. I am the monitor of installations.
I guess TMC.
Ask the Oracle about Halo. How they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
More questions? Splendid. I would be happy to assist you.
Time for a boss fight.
The elites are blind, Arbiter. But I will make them see.
That didn't work so well for the guy in Event Horizon. Ow. Who's the voice actor of the voice of the Arbiter? It's Keith David. All right, what do we got over here? Good in a minute. Ha! Okay, 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 okay. That's my ass. Uh-oh. Ah! I stuck two of them. Got one. For fake people, they sure do real damage. Ow. Ow, that hurts so much. Stop. Uh-oh. I'm not falling for your trap this time, shoot. Dang it. Oof. Missed. You're the real one. I'm gonna die again. Here it comes. Ugh. One throw. I got that one stick, and that was it. Never again.
Damn your stubborn ears. Worthless. Ah!
Oh, that was the real one. Hey, big win. That's true, and I do need to work out. I'm in terrible shape. Ugh. I'm disgusted with me. Needlers might be nice. I don't have to aim them so much, it's just kind of generally point them. Where? Oh, there he is. That was a bad idea. I thought the cloak would work. It didn't.
We have much work.
Let's try the lazy way. Lazy way didn't work. Come on, shields. Come on, shields. Ah!
The message to the prophets.
Where'd he go? He was just here. Missed it. Jumped on my own grenade. I'm a fool! There's no cover. They're so wily. Come on, shields. Come on, shields. Ah, he's hunting me. Come on, I stabbed that one. Ah! Oh. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, that's it? God.
Fortunate. His edification was most enjoyable.
I had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the great journey.
Oracle, great journey. Why do you meddlers insist on using such inaccurate verbiage?
That is the Oracle. So it is. Come, we are leaving this system.
Oh, Gavin kicked my ass on that one. The Delta Halo. Hey, Dracia. Thank you very much.
Report! Both engine cores have spun to zero. We're drifting. Archer pods are cold. I'll need to rekey the system.
Do it and find out where we are. Sorry for the quick jump, Sergeant. You in one piece?
I'm good. Yeah. Chief?
We're fine.
Ma'am, there's an object. Coming into view now.
Cortana, what exactly am I looking at? That is another Halo.
Say what?
So this is what my father found. I thought Halo was some sort of super weapon. It is. If activated, this ring will cause destruction on a galactic scale. I want all the information you've got on the first Halo. Schematic, topography, whatever. I don't care if I have the clearance or not. Yes, ma'am. Where's our target?
The enemy ship has stopped above the ring, ma'am. We're going to pass right over it.
Perfect. Given what we know about this ring, it's even more important that we capture the Prophet of Regret. Find out why he came to Earth, why he came here. Chief, take first platoon. Hard drop. Secure our landing zone. Sergeant, load up 2 flights of Pelicans and follow them in.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Until I can move and fight, I'm going to keep a low profile. Once you leave the ship, you're on your own.
Understood.
Over the target in 5.
Hang on to your helmet.
Woohoo! It's a lot better than my last ride to a Halo. This time we'll have a controlled descent the whole way. Aw, it's a little Master Chief doll. Thank you, Ian Party. Never mind. This is a lot like the first time. Thank you, X Miller.
Could we possibly make any more noise? I guess so.
Those turrets.
Wouldn't until anniversary that I learned that you don't need Johnson to break Tartarus' shields if you have your own beam rifle. I did sneak a Banshee into the chamber and threw him into the abyss with a Banshee roll. That's pretty cool. Didn't know you could do that. Boy, it'd be great if this killed someone. Did I just die there? What was that? Ow. Merry Christmas. Ow, ow, ow. What? Where? You. Hey, Violet. My Twitch sub ran out, but apparently I have to wait until May 28th to resub. No, Grumpy. Aw. Well, thank you for being here. That's the main thing. Just appreciate you watching. This music is so upbeat and cheery. Ow. God. I'm dead.
Clear this, LZ. The Pelicans are right behind us.
Yeah. We're looking for a battle rifle here. If you see one, just let me know. Oh, you're carrying one. Boy, it'd be a shame if you died. I guess this one will do. Oh, no! Ah, idiot! I keep walking off. It is May 28th, you're right. Ooh, beam rifle, huh? I'll take that. Oh, there was just one up here waiting for me. I have to switch to 1080. I'm running at 1440 right now. It seems like it's a little laggy. Ah, stop. What, where? Die. Thanks, Miller. These ones are just to be in first place for a bit. Oh. Ugh. All right, time to get in these. Wait, why are there ruins on this Halo?
Landing zone secure for the
Why are there stone ruins on this Halo?
Yep. Starting our approach. Hang tight.
That doesn't make any sense.
Easier said than done. Inbound Phantoms, Chief.
Who built these? Hey, you young DZ. Oh boy, wish I hadn't thrown that rocket launcher down. It was the Halo Mayans. There you go. Space Mayans. They also did not have a happy ending of their story. Thank you, Soul Taker. Just drop anything, or there we go. I stuck. I'm gonna die. Had to get the headshot in before I went, though. Okay. Oh, I thought I killed you. Thank you, Maui. Thank you, Soul Taker. I'm out of bullets. Almost. Someone is here. Ooh, did not get it in. One of them. Anybody else? We good?
Another phantom on approach.
Okay. More bullets around here? That would be great. There's some. Ah. I forgot sensitivity doesn't go any higher. If I tweak it, that happens. That was a good charged attack you got me with there. Ow, 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 ow. No, not you.
I knew you'd be.
Oh, fine. Just show off. I don't think I want that sword quite
Hold
yet.
here until the Pelican arrives, Chief.
Whew. Oh. No DST? Yeah, it is.
Shoot that way, sir.
Okay. Not as good.
Here comes our ride.
Okay.
I got a good view coming in. There's a big building in the middle of this island's lake.
Okay.
I saw it.
Over here.
It looked like a temple. If I were a megalomaniac, and I'm not, that's where I'd be.
Not yet. Okay. We're going back over here. Okay. Nope. I'm starting to think you're not the one here for me at all. Oh, here we go. And drop it. Yeah, I should go to the other side. And drop it. There you go, Tor.
Red, saddle up. We're moving out.
Boy, that guy's got some strong legs. Where's the guy with a sniper rifle getting on that gun? Okay, so I may not have been paying much attention. Maybe this way? Hey, JS Bears. I have not played Control, no. I've heard good things about it, though. Dark. Yeah.
Roll over and play dead. See?
Okay, my driving is struggling. Okay, wait a minute. What's going on? Why are you working this hard? All right, let's take it down to 1080. See if you're feeling better. Are we happier now?
You can run. Get high.
Hold on a second.
Postcard. Dear sir, kicking ass in outer space. Wish you were here.
I heard that, jackass.
Covenant has control of the bridge ahead. They're going to try and bottle us up on this side of the gorge.
There you, Ochre Boy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, anybody else alive down there? Looking pretty good. Hey, Turai. Uh-oh. Hammer him! Yeah! That gun sounds so satisfying.
Be in this structure.
Watch out, Chief! Race on the far side!
Crazy thing is, Halo 2 now sounds like Halo, or now looks like Halo 1 to me. Which, it must have been, it was a pretty significant graphical upgrade from from 1 to 2. But it still looks so bad watching it in the classic view. Okay. Thank you, Violet, for the gifted subs.
Heads up!
And thank you, Franken Waffalo. Waffleo. Someone RT chat complimented me last week and honestly made me a whole month, so I have a happy bits for awesome movie. Aw. Thank you very much, Franken. And thank you, Alyssa. There's something over here I need to turn on. There it is. What the hell? What? Where'd the screen go? Am I alive? Am I dead? What's happening? Ah! I'm dead. Did anyone else hear it say, like I dropped in and it was like, ah, it's Halo. Rah, rah, rah. Thank you, Violet. And didn't tell me I was going to get my 10K and someone gave me a sub. I thought I'd give back a celebration. Oh, thank you. Okay. Elgato, this game does not like running on 1080. I really got to work on my snapshots. Hey, JB9909. Ah, bye bye, Halo. Bye bye bye. Oh, I love the Soft Jams Muzak version from the Prophet. Oh, damn it. This is one of those, like, memory terminals. Ah!
Good, bridge is down. Now about those brakes.
Roger that. Armor's on the way.
Thank you, Yarch. This is a very strange way to store a bridge. Did I snipe him out of there? Nope. I'm in the bridge. That's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Jackie. Been a very death-heavy stream. I think even you would have gotten your fill by now. Nope, not that. Hey! Hey! Wait, hey! Uh-oh.
Hold on in.
Mac and cheese! So, where's that armor you promised? Okay, here we go. Forgot about the lit. Oh, please keep moving.
For the others.
Not good. Not good.
Target down.
Oh, this is going perfectly. Exactly to plan. Whoa! Now, fire's good for a car. I'm pretty sure that's the first thing they teach you in automotive school. It sounds like the music from Lion King. Oh. Simba. Oh! Ah, no, I just saw the tank!
Anytime you want.
Ow!
Just say it.
Hey, JB. Playing G in this battlefield, yeah. Hey, X Miller. Yeah, internal combustion. What, you don't like my external combustion engine? I think it's really going to catch on. Keeping things inside is... Look, we all know that keeping things inside is bad. Combustion, feelings, it's all the same. Ow! Son of a... Those are probably dragonflies. Oh, you can hit them and they explode! Oh, no! That was so gross. That was the only one I'm ever gonna hit, too. I'm already smoking that bad. Mad because I killed that bird. Stop killing nature. We're gonna blow up this whole damn thing in a minute. I did that bird a favor. It won't have to see what I do to the rest of the planet. I mean, ring structure. No. There. Thank you, Halo Do. All right, Cortana. Cortana, you don't have to, like, scream out everything like the computer lady from Galaxy Quest. I get it. I saw him, too. Whoa, triple kill. Missed it. Oh, you didn't want to shout that one out?
Got another. What took you so?
Can't aim down far enough to hit you. There we go. These headlights are doing nothing for me knowing where I am. Uh-oh. Ow. Just a little fire, it's fine. There, we'll switch to classic mode so I can see everything because shadows didn't exist. So dark. I bet these guys were having a really nice day until I showed up. This was actually a Covenant picnic spot, you know? We were just enjoying the ruins, having a fun day out together. That guy was the, you know, the head master of ceremonies. He was here to conduct a parade. Perfect. Oh, Halo is here. We like the Halo, and it will start the greatest journey for all of us. But it's a lie. Oh. Thank you, Frostface. And Axe Miller. Then you're a parked shield barrier, you broke and wait a bit. Do the thing where you park on a shield barrier, you're broken and wait a bit. Were there any shield barriers? There were the shield turrets, but I think I broke all those. Oh, there's a shield barrier. Who did it? You down there? Here we go. Maybe they fixed it. They didn't. I don't think it's coming back again. Well, this one, oh no, it's already, it's there. Hey, Brits Cali. Here we go. You do not want age karaoke, Jackie. His legs poking out like the Wicked Witch. Hey, dirty witch. What timing on that sub, too? That's what happens when you say no to karaoke. Look, the only time I sing is to punish my children. And also, apparently, just a second ago when I sang to entertain people.
Up on another structure.
Thank you, X Miller. Sometimes you're my children and you're getting punished too. Whee! You have the voice of an angle. An obtuse one. Hey, Brick. Good night. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a rough internet night. Jack had one of those the other day. Thank you, Back Monster. You remember pressure launches where you crouch into a crack, then jump down a specific area to sink into the geometry, then get launched out, and that's possible on Anniversary Edition since it runs at 30 frames per second. So your position is updated faster than the pressure launch glitch can happen. I didn't actually know that. That's very interesting. Hey, Greenwich! Speaking of which, I'm so ready to build my new computer and get that 60 frames per second, which I might be running. It's hard to say. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs, Greenwich. So the 10th gen Intel chips have finally started to get benchmarks out there. I knew that was going to be... I'm dead. Nope. One of the hot button issues in the technical difficulties video, even though I did my best to steer around it when I was making it, is the old Intel versus AMD arguments. The thing that's hard is there's kind of a denialist attitude sometimes with people that are fans of one or the other. Like Intel, and this is, benchmarks done by people who are on, lots of reviewing websites that are very even-handed. And you look at the benchmarks, and Intel has a fairly significant lead over anything in terms of gaming benchmarks. I mean, when I say significant, I mean upwards of 20 frames per second. That's pretty significant. I mean, that's the difference between running at 120 hertz and 144 hertz sometimes. And, as I mentioned, AMD crushes it when it comes to anything whatsoever that is multi-threaded. It's just that there isn't that much multi-threaded out there to do for your average user at home. It's so hard to find a lot of usage for that kind of horsepower. Even most of the tasks you would do that are not gaming are gonna be entirely single-threaded. AMD does tend to be cheaper, absolutely. And my build was going to be an AMD build, but I couldn't get the mixture of a motherboard that had been updated and a CPU that was available simultaneously. Just it was not available on Amazon. Oh, this will get us up there. Send me. I want to go to the next part of the level. Here it goes. Bye-bye.
Let's clear a landing zone.
Did he just do the goofy yell? Uh-oh. Hey, Violet. I want you to know that I watched your video. My sister asked me to look for computers with her that day. It actually helped because she was looking at AMD computer, but I told her to wait because she only had $300 and wants a gaming computer / laptop. They talked about laptops too a bit, in that they're great when you buy them, but don't expect to ever be able to upgrade them.
Pelican inbound. Let's clear a landing zone.
Ow! Ow! You're hitting me! I'm here! Alright, well, let's see what you drop me. Anything good? Yeah, I'll take a sniper rifle. Why not? That'll do. But, you know, whatever you say...
The middle. Let's get in there.
Something like AMD is great for, and again, when I say something that gives AMD credit, like it's incredible for multi-threaded applications, but Intel is still better at gaming. I'm not just making that up. Like, that's what the benchmarks currently say. If you don't believe me, take it up with the people that did the benchmarks, not me.
Up in the middle of this structure. We need to clear them out.
Oh, this is dangerous. So it's weird how much pushback you get sometimes, where it's people that will accept anything that is superior about one platform over the other, but not be able to give credit where credit's due. Like, well, AMD's just as good for gaming. It's not. I mean, that would be cool if it was, and they've got the 4000 series coming out pretty soon. Maybe it will be. But right now, it's not. It's losing by 20 frames to Intel 10th Gen. In fact, AMD's losing to 9th Gen consistently across the board. That went right between his legs. The 9900K still crushes everything that's AMD produced, other than the Threadripper, which cost $2,000.
And I thought you had skills.
So, you know, just be civil when we're discussing the capabilities of the different CPUs. Benchmarks don't care about your view of reality. And yeah, GPU is more important if you're price limited across the board. So get a hefty GPU and a lower end CPU, but that doesn't mean that there's no value in a faster CPU. Hey, Jess.
Well met, demon.
Agreed. I feel a little bit bad about that one. He was just saying hi. I kind of plugged him right in the face. I missed.
Stupid little runt.
Woo. Okay. Be saving that for something important. Oh, the forest. I swear I thought this was in Halo 3.
Always bring me to such nice
Or I guess
places.
Halo 3 starts with a level almost exactly like this. What are we shooting at here, Marine? Dead guy. Is anybody alive to plug? I don't want to drop down there, though, because there's a sniper rifle up here. Ah! What? Okay, we good? We good. Hey, Greenwich. That music switch takes some getting used to. Still very much like orchestra to kazoo. Is that not a head? Seemed like a head. All right. Well, he's just loaded with beam rifles. Uh-oh. Took my eyes off the screen for a second.
Good. Still no word about In Amber Clad on the Covenant Parliament.
Did she just
Odd.
peter out?
Covenant know we made landfall, but they don't seem to consider us a very serious threat. Boy, are they in for a big surprise.
Ah.
You're a couple of kangaroos shot in the top paddock.
Okay.
Well, I wish we all had sniper rifles.
Well, there were several back there. It's kind of your own fault. Hey, Pack Monster. Come on down to Smitty's Beam Rifle Emporium. You got some alien bastards need sniping? Well, do we have the right gun for you? Stop by Smitty's Beam Rifle Emporium, down by the mall parking lot. Yes, we're still open. Oh, hi.
Watch yourself. Honor guard.
You're honorably discharged. Boom! Shit. Okay. I shouldn't have survived that, probably. There he goes again. Whoop, level over. Boundless.
Wait, go back.
Wait.
That's what I thought he said. The Prophet of Regret is planning to activate Halo.
And he's telling everyone by song.
I shall light this holy ring, release its cleansing flame, and burn a path into the divine beyond.
Why is he not singing? He's supposed to be singing.
We've got a problem.
So I hear. But from what I understand, the Prophet will need an object, the Index, to activate the ring. I've located a library similar to the one you found on the first Halo. If the rings work the same way, the Index should be inside.
I'll bet the Covenant are thinking the exact same thing.
Then we better beat them to it, Sergeant. Extract your men and meet me at the library.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll secure the Index, Chief. You take out the Prophet. He's given us all the intel.
Thank you, Maui. Thank you, Talon Whisker. You won at Boob Ball. I don't know exactly what that means, but okay. Yeah. Hey, KOTOR. Oh, hi, guys. Fancy meeting you here. Uh-oh. Nope. Nah. They made their well. Oh, the time for this one? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's singing again. Who knew the Covenant was just led by R&B artists? Apparently all it takes to get to be the leader of the Covenant is just really drop a hot track. Jay-Z would do so well. Is that commentary on America, maybe?
You know, I think the Forerunners built these new structures around the old to protect them, honor them.
Come on.
Pure
What do you want?
speculation, mind you.
Ah,
I need to make a
come
thorough
on.
survey to be sure.
Ugh. What? What? Gah, gah. Gah, gah. Well, getting real choppy up in here. Okay. If we just go slow, it will let me
Pure
move.
speculation, mind you. I need to make a thorough survey to be sure.
Thank you, Pack Monster. The Covenant's greatest weapon, the frame rate. It's a weapon to defeat Metal Man. Thank you, Endless River. Good news, I've had an anxiety attack in weeks, and I'm in the process of setting a meeting with a potential job opportunity. Bad news, my left contact has rebelled. My eyes now super irritated. I'm having a similar issue right now where I'm having to blink something out of my eyes. It's probably leftover metal shavings from yesterday when I was working with a Dremel. But congratulations, that's awesome. What is going on with this game? There, you have that. I guess I missed. Okay. That's nice when they flinch. I missed that in Lasso. Oh, wow, you're a good shot. Why don't you lead the way? I'm gonna give you the armor, and I'm gonna go take a break. Nope. Okay. Yes, we all just agreed that that was a poor showing on both our parts, and we left. No more bullets. It is a sad time. Boy, that's a lot of those guys, huh? Stick and move. I didn't move. I forgot. I stuck. Oh, boy. What a bad checkpoint that is. I did not know you could shoot the guns out of their hands. All right, get in there.
Okay, this is
Clomp, 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 clomp. I'm just done. No, this is happening. There we go. Is somebody in here? What? Okay, take it easy there. Oh. That sure looked like a head. Okay. I'm just gonna chill here for a second. You go get him.
The bottom of the food chain.
All right. Well, you know.
Knew I'd find you
Better.
sooner or later.
What happened to that red guy? Found him. Nope, that's not the way to go. I like BB-8 for a second there. Or R2-D2. Oh, no, come on. I just stepped out into the open. Oh, right. Just go a little bit further. Almost. Wah! Oh, okay. Hi. Got him. I really thought I could dodge that. Thank you, Matherwell. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, I was so confident that I had that.
Felt good. It felt like a cakewalk. They ain't gonna all be like this.
Hubris. Missed. Oop. Go further. Wah! Okay. Didn't work. Ha! Wah! Ah! Oh.
Cortana, the Covenant's getting nosy. I don't want to give away my position, so I'm rerouting a few stragglers back to you. I apologize. These Pelicans are all the support you're gonna get. Understood, now.
Oh, so bloody. Why? Why program it that way? Good God. These aren't birds, they're flying sacks of blood.
A gondola is launching from the far towers. Big
All right,
surprise.
well.
It's full of Covenant reinforcements.
Shotgun. Already got a sniper. Ah, but I do like human made. Ooh, got them both. All right, he was already dead, but it still felt
Well,
good.
they were nice enough to bring us a ride.
All right. No more deaths, starting from right now. What a stupid thing to say. Huh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. How about no more deaths from running off of things? Can I get that, maybe?
Are you okay? Pretty damn good, Marine.
You?
This lake couldn't have been formed by volcanic action, which means it was either built this way on
What's that?
purpose or was created by some other
A
cataclysmic
bush.
event.
Why is there a lone
Sorry.
bush in the middle of nowhere?
Kill something?
Dave Verono.
You're making this really
Oh, interesting. Do they even exist in the old graphics? About to mess up my no death thing. Here. Ow, ow, ow. Where? 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 Damn it. Okay. My bullets. I've been better. Okay, who, where, when? Now, where's some birds? All the birds are gone. Huh. Do we have one of those? Yeah, weird. Lens flare. Ah. I almost walked off the... Oh, the gun that was here is gone. Okay. I'm glad that that is glass. Okay. No. Oh, God, I thought I did it again. Touché.
Did we make it?
Okay. Ooh. I'll take a frag. Ruh-roh. Oh, that's a hole in reality that I almost stepped in. Ow! No, you will not noodle me to death!
Ah, now I see. There's a submerged section that connects these towers to the outlying structures. Looks like we're going down. Unless you'd prefer to swim.
Okay, 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 okay. Oh, forgot about that. Almost killed myself. Oh. You coming? All right. Under the sea. Whoa. Sorry, I don't mean to polygon shame. Aw. We're now in a Willy Wonka elevator.
I've
The
been instructed
Wonkavator.
to secure transmission from Regret's carrier to something called High Charity. It seems to be a formal apology to the prophets of truth and mercy. Apparently, Regret jumped the gun when he attacked Earth. He's asking the other prophets to forgive his premature arrival, arguing that no human presence was foretold. That explains why there were so few ships in his fleet.
Hit the fish.
Odd a prophet would have such bad intel about his enemy's homeworld.
Everything's better down where it's wetter under the sea. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's a OG Halo version. How are we doing on battle rifle? I'm okay. Thanks, Zeb. Get away from me, body. Did that just blow up my... Okay, she's fine. I have real trouble getting headshots on grunts in this game for some reason. I don't know if it's just I'm used to controller where you just kind of flip over in their general direction. Maybe the bullets aren't... That's pretty precise. You come from controller, aiming is so much easier because you get that just that little bit of help. Sometimes that's all it takes, just that little bit of controller help. Oh, well, you've started it.
Target neutralized.
Good shot, Marine lady. See, to me, that looks like that's dead on. That last shot I put there. Right here. That's a head right there. No headshot, right? Am I missing something there? Right there. That's the head. That worked that time. Beam rifle zoomed in, you're good. I mean, I know there's bullet spread, but it used to be at least one of them would go where you pointed. That's right, it wasn't hit scan back in Halo. They made a change in Halo 2 where they went away from hit scan and came back for, it was Halo 1's hit scan, Halo 2 was not. And then they went back in Halo 3 because people hated it so much. Uh-oh. Aw, you killed my Marine lady. If I remember correctly. Which I easily could not. Hit scan is basically how they track bullet travel. Oh boy, okay. It's interesting that I wonder that if they really maintained that though, because they had the opportunity to take it back out, I suppose. Though it would have been a lot of work to recode it. What the Is it one snipe to the back will do it? Alright, you don't like boxes, I get it. I guess so. Ah! Oh, come on. Ah. That was... You! You did that! Stop it! Whoa! Hey, you get them with one grenade and they just moon you. Yes, that was most unfortunate. I don't even really feel that bad about that one. Thank you, J.J. Jackson. Cool. I'm gonna feel bad about this one, though. Ah! Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. Whew. No, not that one. Really? Is that... One. We'll do this one at a time if I have to. All right. All grenades. Boy, SeaWorld looks different. Forgot about the explosions again. Thank you. Yeah, I should have swapped it for the other gun. That'll do. Not great, but it'll do. Went all the way around it, except for the way you go in. Nope. There it is. If that had just been an open elevator shaft that I fell down, that would have been really funny. Thank you, Fed employee. Welcome, Master TMO. When's the good stuff start? Never, apparently.
Regret's carrier just received a response from High Charity. A very well-encrypted message from the Prophet of Truth. Listen to this. Your haste has jeopardized the fulfillment of our covenant, threatened our grand design. That you shall be spared a public display of our contempt is thanks only to Mercy and his wise counsel. Truth, Mercy, Regret. 3 prophet hierarchs. Killing Regret should shake up the covenant leadership. But frankly, it sounds like you might be doing Truth a favor.
Yeah. They double the music polygons. Exactly. Whee! I finally got a sneak kill. Uh-oh.
Get ready.
I would have thought your lungs would have blown off a long time before you could have finished that scream there, champ. Whew. So pretty. Hey, Pack Monster. Another Halo lore fact. The entire Covenant human war was started because the Prophet of Truth made a mistake and declared war to cover it up. What is that lore from? I don't remember that.
Is the prophet's age-old promise, and it shall be fulfilled.
Sounds real buggy
Great
out there.
journey. Doesn't he know what these rings do?
Hey, Psychosis. I want to say it's detailed. No, I've read First Strike a lot of times. I don't remember any mention of the Prophet in it, but it's been a long time for me too, so maybe I'm misremembering that. Contact Harvest, I think I have read, but it only once, so I don't remember liking it that much. Could very easily be in there. Kobe! Well, that wasn't who I was going for, but I'll take it. Can we still say that?
This is my last run, Chief. I'm nearly out of fuel. We've secured the first tower cluster, so I'll set down there.
Found out they exploded into
Call
less
when you're
detailed blood
ready
and
for
gore.
evac.
Thank you, Verono. Great research. Nope, no more grenades. Uh-huh. Thank you. Popped his shields. Oh, hey, Marines.
I was looking for a fight.
Okay, well, I don't need your whole life story.
You gotta take it all. The good with the bad.
No, I don't.
That was incredible, wasn't it?
All right. Give me a second here. I'm gonna need some more bullets real soon. Not good. No. 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 My men are gonna shoot you while I watch. I got tired of waiting. Have 2 power weapons now, and nothing for close range. Well, I guess swords are good for close range. And no grenades. Boy, that got bad. That got real bad. I'm just gonna stay over here. He's dead. Okay. But over here with anything good? No.
All right.
Do you see how many times I close range shot that guy with the sniper rifle before I remembered I was carrying a sword? And now we've gone to 2 different power weapons. I'm a man who likes to carry his boom booms.
How's it going, you two? So far, so good. We're approaching the main temple now. Roger that. I'm as close to the library as I can get. There's some sort of barrier. We're trying to find a way around it. I'll keep you posted.
Okay. Where? Okay. Okay, hold on. I suck at aiming. Give me a second. There. No! Ah, come on! Again! Was that a snipe? Where did that come from? That didn't lock on that time. Okay. That's a strange thing for you to say, Marine. Take it! Whoop, missed it. Probably just wasting ammo at this point. Oh, bulleted? Thought they disappeared if they were empty. Oh, I got one. And he left. And okay. I flung my other gun off the world. Thank you, Ambassador and Crimson X. Contact Harvest. The fragment of the Mendicant Bias AI tells the Prophet that they've misinterpreted the sign of Reclaimer for reclamation. In other words, humans. Humans, not the Covenant, were the Forerunners' heirs. They were just Forerunners by adoption, only they didn't ascend to godhood, casting doubt on the validity of the Great Journey. And there's the end of the level.
That's the largest Covenant fleet I've ever seen. The largest anyone's ever seen. Get inside the temple and kill Regret before it can stop us.
Okay. 6 bullets. That's plenty.
The Covenant units have launched multiple waves of phantoms. Too many for me to track. We don't have much time.
Whoa. Did you see me punch him? Because I didn't see me punch him. I hit the button, but I didn't see it happen. Okay, I'll just keep taking beam rifles, you know, why not? Yeah, hand them out like candy, I might as well just take one. There's so many near me. May have been a poor choice. Uh-oh.
There are honor guards all over this place. Watch your back.
Okay, that'll work. I'll take it. Oh, hey, it's Prophet. Thank you, Higglesmuff. And 49 Royals. Hi. scary. Uh-oh. I thought I was stuck just then.
There's the target. Take him out.
Thank you, Hippo Jello. Whoa. Missed him. His sword was better. That's the way it is. Yeah.
There's the target. Take him out.
I tried. Didn't work. Shot him several times right in the face. You want to give me one of these? Whoa. Worked out well for me.
Demon flare.
Whee! As long as I don't run out of grenades, I'll be fine. Thank you, Maui! Thank you, Follow Reach. What an appropriate time for you to be here. Thank you, Harpo!
Guards! Remove this vermin from my sight!
Uh-oh. Out of grenades! That was not the melee button. Alright. I'm definitely not dying no more. Not entirely sure I remember what needs to be done for this guy to die. Maybe I just keep killing guards until eventually he goes out. Oh, maybe I can hit him with one of these. Let's try that. Nope, he didn't care about that. You jump on him? Seems like I remember jumping on him. Or maybe that's the cutscene. Anyway, through well. Board and punch him. There we go. Wow. Shamalama. Shamalama. Thank you, JJ Jackson and the Dicreon. Here I come! Got him. Punch. Punch. Thank you, Nerdy Witch. Oh, you came back for some more. There you go. His only weak point is face.
Bad news. The Phantoms are turning around. The fleet is preparing to fire on our position. We need to get out of here.
Thank you, Story Babe. Thank you, Zeno. Thank you, Fall of Reach. Man, I was right. I missed you all. Whoa. I lost most of my... Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you can get that implant. Thank you, Violet. Thank you, Kitten. I feel like he would sink way faster than that. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you, Electric. Hey, nerdy.
Welcome in it.
Apparently we hyping. Thanks, Lan. Thank you, Talon. Rabbit rioting in the background. So there was the grave mind. We still haven't seen him yet. Thank you, Pack Monster. That's bullying. Don't be a bully. But he's like a terrorist kind of guy. He's like Hitler, right? Space Hitler. So it's not bullying if you punch Hitler in the face a bunch. Even if he's handy capable, apparently. My lights are tied to Twitch, yeah. Thank you, Chocobo. There's nothing that the brutes hate more than fancy hats. Thank you again, Nerdy Witch.
This is unprecedented. Unacceptable.
A hierarch is dead, Commander.
His murderer was within our grasp. If you had not withdrawn our phantoms.
Are you questioning my decision?
No, Holy One. I only wish to express my concern that the brutes...
Recommissioning the Guard was a radical step. But recent events have made it abundantly clear that the elites can no longer guarantee our safety.
I shall relay your decision to the Council.
Politics.
Hey, Jess.
How tiresome.
Doing well, thank you. How are you?
Arbiter, the elites have threatened to resign. To quit the High Council. Because of this exchange of hats.
It really was
We
hats.
have always been your protectors.
These are trying times for all of us.
Even as the humans' annihilation filled us with satisfaction, the loss of one of the sacred rings racked our hearts with grief.
Putting aside our sorrow, we renewed our faith in the prophecy that other rings would be found, and see how
Hey,
our
Nerdy
faith
Witch.
has been rewarded.
Night.
Halo, its divine wind will rush through the stars, propelling all who are worthy along the paths to salvation.
But how to start this?
Hey, you Drogon Dragon.
For ages we searched for one who might unlock the secrets of the
Hey, Violet.
an oracle. And with your help, we found it.
With appropriate humility, we
I'm glad you're enjoying
plied
it,
the
Violet.
oracle with questions, and it, with clarity and grace, has shown us the key.
Thank you, Maui.
Journey to the surface of the ring and retrieve this sacred icon. With it, we shall fulfill our promise
Salvation for all.
and begin the great journey.
And there's Florida.
Once the sun is down,
Poor
head
Florida.
straight to the library. I do not wish to keep the hierarchs waiting. The human that killed the Prophet of Regret. Who was it? Who do you think? The demon is here? Why? Looking for a little payback? Retrieving the icon is my only concern. Of course.
Hey, Jess. Glad to have a place you can come chill out.
Lower the shield, Arbiter. I'll pick you up when you finish.
Oh, you angered the grabby thingy in the sky. So they know they're on a suicide mission, but won't change because they don't want to admit to being wrong. Sorta. I mean, if you think about it from maybe, let's say, Christian lore, I think their version of the rapture essentially is what we're talking about here. They think all the good people are gonna go get swept up to heaven and everybody else is hosed. Thanks, Story Babe. So it's not like it's without precedent that a religion would believe that some cleansing wave would sweep the world, you know? Thank you, Typhlosion, and thank you, Stormy. currently lost. I killed that little thing just because I could. Oh, I've angered them. Oh. Okay. They sent that one grunt just to show me what to do. Last time I dropped into one of these, it was a trap. Thank you, Teslianu. Never give up. Never surrender. Chow's forever. Oh. Never give up. Never surrender. All right. No, not this one. Hey Talon, someone's wondering if there's an option for the streamer or the mods to turn on auto caption for your Twitch channel. I don't know. I will look into that. Is auto caption a thing for Twitch? I really, feel bad for the auto caption that would have to try and figure out what the heck I'm saying most of the time. Is that a thing? I know it's their auto caption is an option on YouTube, but is it an option on Twitch? It is. Not always accurate, but it is, says Jackie. But where is it? I feel like it's inaccurate. My mouth is incredibly inaccurate, so maybe it will actually look better in caption. Thank you, Megan. Please now go burger gobble. Random noises to confuse the auto captioner. I don't know. What if it's trying to learn? I might make it like that AI they turned on that was supposed to learn from social media and became a huge racist within like a couple weeks of consuming it. Hey, Verono. Closed caption on Twitch. It's up to the broadcaster to provide the captions. Wait, so it's not auto? Guide to closed captions. Twitch users now able to follow the conversation on stream thanks to a live closed caption service on Twitch produced content. Whether you have a hearing impairment or just want to squeeze a little Twitch into your library study session, you'll not miss out on Twitch produced content while listening to the audio is not an option. Live typed live very quickly by a professional stenographer hired to cover Twitch events. Oh, so the auto closed caption is a professional stenographer. It doesn't sound very auto. Do you remember when you were in a Spider-Man suit? I do remember that, Julian. Captions are written as they are said so that nothing is missed. You can also adjust caption size, blah, blah, blah. Settings saved. Captions elsewhere on Twitch can be provided by broadcasters who are able to transmit caption files embedded in their streams or via their broadcast encoders. So I could look into finding some kind of software that is doing, thank you, Kirsten, caption creation on the fly. I'm not sure how to send that to the Twitch backend, but maybe that's an option. I'm sure it would not be great, but I mean, voice recognition software has gotten pretty good if you think about Amazon's Echo or Google's Assistant. So it's possible that it would work. You have to research, not something you do on the fly right now. That's true. Does RT have captioning? I think YouTube, sometimes people will do captioning on YouTube for us. I'm not 100% sure. Thank you, Colts. I'll look into it and see if there's some software that will do an auto caption. Because if there is, I mean, I'd be happy to turn it on.
Arbiter, our savior.
No, not your savior.
Close to one of the shield generators. Many of my brutes have fallen attempting to take it down. Let's see if you fare better.
I have my cloak? Yeah, I do. Okay. Hey, Kirsten. Started the other day with a voice recognition thing on their stream, and it picked up her voice for captions really well. So it sounds like it's out there. I will, as I said, I'll be happy to look into it. Okay. It's so hard not to shoot grunts in the face. This game trains you for a game and a half to immediately shoot grunts in the face. It expects you to be able to differentiate between good target and bad target. Thank you, Fall of Reach. No, not at all. I mean, more than happy to try and do things to help folks. How many Diet Cokes did you down so far? Just 2. I mean, if we're talking about the day, it may be more than 2, but...
Overload the locks holding it in place. It's useless to attack an enforcer from the front,
I
especially
can
when
see
their
that.
shields are up. Stay in the shadows. Wait till it loses interest. Then strike the beast when its back is turned.
Okay, it's a robot, not a beast, so let's not be... like that. It doesn't seem to be very smart. Kind of just running into the wall a bunch. This is the great monster that defeated all of your brutes. Seems like kind of a dum-dum. Aye. Okay, you do have guns. I was starting to wonder. Hey, Harpo. Can we raid John Mace after this? Seems he's kind of sad. Why is he sad? What's going on with John Mace? What days and times do I normally stream? Usually Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. or 8:30. He did a demo on his game. I mean, we all do that. Oh. Shoot that again so I can hear what it sounds like good. So much more ambient. Am I even supposed to be trying to kill this thing, or? It seems tough. I'm just doing these pillars. I can do that from here.
Release the power source. Now, find a way to remove it from its crater.
This is on heroic difficulty. Only real men play Halo 2 with the original graphics. Well, considering I'm old enough to have played Halo 2 quite a bit on original graphics, I'm fine with seeing what the upscaled version looks like. Ow. Top of the boss will blow up. Activate the button at the top. Alright, let's see. Figure out where the top is. Is it back through where I came in? There's a lot of tops to this area. Can't get any higher. I can't just keep hammering this thing. It's not like it's really putting up much of a challenge, but... Oh, I blew it up. Now it's dead, and I am both lost and lonely. Hit the keyboard there. Maybe in here? Maybe this will be clearer in the old graphics. More you guys cool. Whatever. Up there, maybe? Nope, not there. Is that it? That looks pretty console-y. There we go. Sound just cut out. Ooh, ah. Yeah, see, this is what used to, we used to have to look at. It kind of makes your eyes bleed now. Look at that texture resolution. Oof. And this was amazing. When this came out, this was stunning graphics.
Our path to the library is clear. I'll pick you up on the ledge ahead.
Halo 2 looked so good when it came out. To us.
Blasted machine! Make your own way to the wall, Lavender.
That's right, they have shields now. Oh! Dang. Okay. I remember the excitement of being able to use the energy sword for the first time. Yeah, in Halo 1, they always kind of taunted you with it, where you could never pick it up, so that was really cool in Halo 2, where you finally got to use it. You like the Arbiter on old graphics? You mean the arm that you can see? Oh. How broken is his wrist right there? Okay, wait a minute. His wrist is completely snapped off. Look at that. That's pretty bad where it's twisted. But right here, that's not even attached anymore. Need some light. Oh! How? How did no one fix that? Okay. I think I really need to have a fight with that guy. Let's just keep moving. Ooh, human weapons. You got a head in there somewhere. I know you do. Yeah, there was it. There was it. Oh. One of them has missiles. Yeah, just that extra hand joint. All elites have. Hey, Kirsten. Thank you, Jess. Probably that. Ah, who's gonna notice? I mean, it's right there. Granted, because of the dark, like texture there, it doesn't stand out as much. But that is clearly not an angle that wrist should be able to go. I am actually an alien doctor, yes. I have PhDs in alien microbiology, xenology, otherology, someology, really all the ologies. Also, like Trump, my uncle was a doctor, so I know all things doctors know. That's how it works. Don't question. He's the president. Hey, Jess. No, I'm only a miracle worker on weekends. Ow, ah. Blah. Blah. I got beat to hell. I would not want to be a doctor, to be honest. Living with one, granted, animal doctor doesn't have to put up with sick humans, but owners of sick pets is probably just about as bad. I just don't want to be in this section anymore. Do I go that way? Nope. I'd love a shotgun or a sword, something that works on these Covenant guys. It's the keyboard. Hit the keyboard again. Oh, I found them all. There they are. Whoa. Okay. I don't remember if the SMG works on them or not. Let's find out. That wasn't C. That was the flashlight button. Ow. Ow! Why did I run into the rockets? Hey, Jess. Where Larry's wanted to muzzle an owner. Oh, I won't speak for her, but thank you, Juggernaut. Thank you, Talon. As a vet student, owners are the worst. Yeah, it doesn't get better. That was his head, I swear. Okay, he's juggling me like a... Ugh. Ball. Like a ball is what I was going to say. Probably. I don't remember battle rifle being pretty good. Thank you, Celery. Oh, I'm doing all right. Been on a real death kick tonight. Keep fighting these fights, but I'm not entirely sure this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know if I need to kill that guy or... kind of don't wanna because it's hard to do. These headshots are way easier on OG. There we go. Checkpoint. Let's come to the link in Discord for you. If I'm... Thank you, Freckles. I will take a look at those later. Woo! I can't die now. That has to remain canon. All right. Now what? I jump through there? Or is this just a way to die? So far, so good. Right. Forgot about that. Been a long time. Or I can just keep killing them forever. Seems like a really inefficient way to make a service elevator where you have to blast it every time you want to use it. Okay, that felt really heady right there. That's his head. What do you want from me? Please die, you super... But let me in. Let me in. I don't want to be here anymore. Let me in. Let me in. The zombies are mean. It really does, Slan. They think they're gonna kill me again. They're mean. They're so mean. Why are you so mean? Why can't you be nice, monsters? No, he's gonna corner me and kill me. Disappear! Mash the button! No, I can't. I disappear. I want to disappear. Oh. I want to be with Gary. Thanks, Solo. Let's go. Oh, right. Elevators in this world only work when you hit them. I feel like this culture really valued some kind of domestic abuse. Hello. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, forgot the Halo 2 shotgun kind of sucked. Thank you, Celis. The chest. Gotta get him in the chesticles. I always shot him in the head in Halo. Like right there. See, I guess maybe the tentacles are just closer to the head model. Ow. God, these look so gross. I mean, like, in an awesome way. Oh boy. That went bad fast. That's probably not helping that I'm getting shot in the back, too. I'm invisible. Where's this guy that's shooting me in the back? Is he invisible? Overkill. Kill tackle. Kilimanjaro. Seems like they used to blow each other up a little more aggressively than they do in this version. That's nice. Thank you, Xenobulla. Xenobulla? Was that like Nebula? I guess it could still be Nebula. The X could be silent. I miss the multiplayer voice. It just occurred to me, I don't remember hearing it when we played multiplayer recently. Double kill. Triple kill. Killtacular. Kilimanjaro. Blue team takes the lead. Red team takes the lead. Hey, shelves. Killtrocity. Thank you, Shelb. Thank you, Dark Wolf. So many of those awards were particularly hard to get unless you played Big Team Battle, because there weren't enough people to kill. I just walked off there so blithely, assuming that I would stick the landing, and I almost didn't. Wow, that smoke cloud looked awesome. I haven't seen any of the other ones do that. Alright, give me the pistol. Hey, Dawn's here! Shitty. Ow! Halo 2 pistol. The hated Halo 2 pistol. So I'm supposed to turn on here. That's how it usually goes. I really don't want to fight you because it just takes so many bullets to kill. Nope, that was the pistol. Now it's empty. Not the range. Oh, that was a frag. Not gonna do it. Alright, remind me where to go here, old version of the game. Well, I messed this up. That's the way to go, too, I think. Let me in. Let me in. Made you look. So this bit is where you shoot them. I do like the idea of a door that you have to show it who's boss before to let you in. Like, no. It's a sassy door. Okay. Come on. Give it to me. All right. Whew. Splat. Okay. Take it easy. There, you got no limbs left. How do you feel? Running real low on shotgun here. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I bothered shooting that guy. He was not interested in me. Doopy doo boo boo. Missed it. Open. You think Alibaba actually said open sesame, or he just started wailing on the door and it opened? Whoa. As the map painting goes, that's not terrible, though. It looks like it's got more depth in this one than it does in that one. That looks three-dimensional versus very 2D. Door closed. Didn't want me looking at the art. Whee! Oh, look. It's Luke's hand. Is that a Star Wars joke? Troubling music as we slide. Thank you, Slan. Appreciate it. Ha! These guys has much more bulbous head areas for me to miss. Whee! So sad. And down we go some more. Whee! Uh-oh. Ah! Seems like there'd be an easier way to get to the bottom of this place. Like in the ship that we have. Because it's open air on that one side. And open air right here. You keep not being precisely where I'm dead. Mac and cheese! Oh, I almost shot you. Oh, I did shoot you. My bad. There's one behind you, though. All right, that... Hello, fellow elites, which is what I am. I am an elite. Don't shoot at them, because they are me. Except for that earlier level where I was an elite, and I did shoot at them. Making it much harder to keep it straight in your head which thing is yes to shoot and which thing is no. All right, all right, all right. Whew. Ding, ding. There was no second tink. That was a single tink. Ow! I'm trying to just get to the end of this level before I call it night, but man, this level has got some legs. What's up, dude?
What are you doing here?
Hey, Mr. Tartan.
We must hold this camp until reinforcements arrive.
Okay. There's one thing I'm good at. It's going nowhere. You guys are doing a great job. Anybody told you that? I don't want to micromanage you, but, you know. Hey, gold sniper best. Ow, my ears. What? Aw, you guys got those. Especially you. You can't even be killed. Do do do. Uh-oh. that one's got a real sticky head. Sometimes you gotta loosen it. A little bit of hot water. Or plasma. Plasma will work. Good hit, bro. Good thing the Flood haven't figured out grav lift technology. Sword better than shotgun. Flood. All right, we got him. Whoa. Just gonna step on him. You won't even break my shields. Come on. And that's it. There's the level. All right. I can't remember how many levels there are in this game. Just a scant 39:18. So close, I'm sure, to the part-time. Oh, if you only try any mods for Halo PC, there's always been a pretty good campaign overhaul mod for Halo 2 MCC made by Ruby of Blue. Sure, I'd be interested to look into it. Thank you, Michael Snyders. I hadn't really even thought about a Halo 2 or a Halo Master Chief Collection modding scene, but makes sense. Room temperature. Watch the next cutscene, and we'll call it there.
In the center of this zone is a sacred
Ugh, this is hideous. It's old.
Sacred icon critical to the great journey. I must find it.
There we go.
We shall cut into the heart of this infestation, retrieve the icon, and burn any flood that stand in our way.
Hey, Maui.
The parasite is not to be trifled with. I hope you know what you're doing.
Alright.
Forward, warriors, and fear not.
Objects in mirror are larger than they
Pay
appear.
your debt.
Alright, folks, that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. We'll do our bedtime story read. Maybe, if I can get to it. Windows has updated itself to be worse, as it often does. And when I type things in the start menu now, it doesn't work anymore. Thank you, Dandalorian? And Yes Bucket. Aw, sorry, Yes Bucket. Eli, Halo Kitty, requests a quote from Fairy Tale's Markov Dryer. I hope I said that right, because I've never actually listened to it. Interesting, okay. Thank you, Fawn Mario. I've read it. I haven't watched Fairy Tale. He's like the tiny little guy. Weaklings stay weak forever. But weakness is not evil, since human beings are weak creatures to begin with. Alone you feel nothing but insecurity. That's why we form guilds. That's why we have friends. We walk together in order to live a strong life. The clumsy ones will walk into more walls than the others. It may also take them longer to get there. But if you believe in tomorrow and put yourself out there, you can naturally obtain your strength. And that's how you will be able to smile and live strong. Very inspirational. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, Achievement Hunter streams tomorrow. Gmod and 7 days, I think. I'll be back on Tuesday with some more Halo 2 and technical difficulties on Monday with the thing I built, that using that thing and some other stuff on my desk. Nope, never mind. Nothing else on my desk. Thank you, Teslianu. Woo. All right. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. See you guys next week.